Hey there. In this video, it's going to be a little bit controversial. You may not agree with me. You may have an argument for the other side. But before I get into the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, leave a comment. Yeah, leave a comment because you may not agree with this, and that's fine. I want to hear what you have to say. And subscribe to my channel. I'd really be grateful for that. So I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, and I'm sure it might be one of your favorite subjects, is packs. Yeah, a lot of dealers use packs today still, and I'm not sure that I totally understand why people think I'm against packs. I'm not really against packs per se, but I think you have to ask yourself, is it really working for you? Does it change your cost basis and put you at a disadvantage in the market we're in today? Back years and years ago, there was a time when it didn't really matter too much about packs because sales managers were working from cost up. The dealer could add packs on top of whatever they had in the car, and the sales managers were going to work a deal and make X amount of dollars in gross no matter what, right? That's kind of the world we lived in 20 or 30 years ago. But today with the internet and pricing being such an important component, I'm just not sure that packs are doing for you what you think they're doing. Again, it's a very different time that we're operating in. When packs are part of your strategy, every unnecessary dollar you add to a vehicle becomes harder to recover. You keep adding stuff to cars, and we're trying to recover that. Now, I understand that some of that pack money may end up in gross somewhere along the way, and maybe you pay your managers on it, maybe you don't. I've often thought that a lot of times packs are a way for dealers not to have to pay the salespeople on that gross profit. That's kind of partly true, yeah. And I'm simply saying, I'm saying that every dealer should at least ask these three simple questions about packs. Three things you should ask yourself. Do packs create a psychological disadvantage when your managers appraise to buy a car? See, when CarMax buys a car, Carvana buys a car, there are people that are buying the cars that don't have that pack thing running around in their head about, okay, I've got to add X dollars to it. They don't have that. So is there a psychological disadvantage to your buyers when they put a number on a car, whether they're buying at the auction or trade or trying to acquire a car from one of your customers, right? The second question is, do the CarMax and Carvana buyers have to worry about such add-ons? I already answered that for you, and the answer is no, they don't. And I guess the next question is, could you win more buys, capture more trades if your managers weren't worried about the added cost of packs? Look, I don't know the answer to any of those questions, but I think that you really should take the time to ask yourself, is it really working for you? Are you just adding another tax on top of the cost of your car, like a tax that doesn't really do anything for you? I'm Tommy Gibbs. Thanks for taking time to watch this video. I appreciate you doing so, and have a great day. See you later. Bye.